I'm doing some farming. Yeah, so I'm trying to get all this area. I'm trying to get this area cleaned up. You know, yeah. So I start off here, but as you can see with the thumbnail, and I have little or no time before the sun comes up to get this thing ready. You know, maybe I'll plant this week, maybe I'll plant next week. But if you were following my channel, you see that the first set that I kicked off, they have already germinated. So that's now encouraging me to get this side of the land ready. So I have to do a lot of chopping. But it turns out I won't. Oh, hey, what's up, Heather? You had 50 subscribers last night. I don't know what went down. But now you have 47. So maybe YouTube did something. I don't know. Oh, it's 4 a.m. in Utah. Oh, my. It's around 6 something now in Jamaica. Hey, gotta love AI. It taught me that this piece of land that I have right here, just the front section, I could reap a decent amount of income where I could actually, I did mention it in the live Mario gameplay, that if I were to utilize this the right way and plant some cucumbers around 12 inches from each other, singular, I could have enough money to not work. So I'm testing the theory. Yeah. Honestly, I just want to see if it could buy a ticket or something. I don't know. I want to see if it could keep me out of the job. You know, keep me at home. I've asked AI the question more than a dozen times and it says yes. Oh, crap. I didn't even choose to do farming. Oh, you like the idea? Good. Thank you. I was on a huge project yesterday. I don't know if you're gonna see it, but my hand was sort of destroyed. Even a boil came in the middle of my palm and at the edge of my finger because my cousin has this huge property, huge, and we were trying to create something out of it. But it was hell yesterday. I'm telling you, it was hell. It was living hell yesterday. Trying to clean up that one because I had to be chopping down huge trees and stuff like that. He said to come and look for me today. I gave him a help yesterday, helping hand, and maybe he's gonna return the favor today. I don't know. I'm telling you, if I could make 700,000 JMD of this land for 2 months in a period of 2 months time, that beats my job. That's like about, how much is that? That's like about a little, that will be like a little over $1,500 USD, a little over $1,500. I had no idea there was I had no idea there was cash flow in farming. you know I am really psyched up really gassed up. I really want to see something out of nothing. Damn. Welcome to the live, everybody. So you're saying if I were there, I'd be right there helping you out. Sorry, my hands is rough. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, Heather. But this is a breeze. This is not gonna take long. It's not gonna take long at all. They're so kind. Should have get me some gloves. Maybe I should change the camera angle. I don't know. Maybe. What do you think? What do you think of the process? It's not turning. It's not turning. Ah, it's not turning. I'm sorry. I wanted y'all to see how much I've cleared out already. It's just not turning. You know, since the other day, I've been using AI real hard. You know, I had no idea that Scotch bonnet pepper had such a high market value. I had no idea. You know, but AI has shown me that I could plant these things and pull in a whole lot of money. And I am so excited. I want to try, you know. So this first two sets that I'm gonna plant are gonna be cucumbers. After which I will try to replenish the soil. I will try something leafy like callaloo or cabbage. After which I will try Scotch bonnet peppers, because that's where the money's at. You know, it and onions. I don't know if you heard that in the background. It's like a donkey. A lot of people don't know what that is. Like we got a donkey in the background, man. He's like an alarm every morning. He goes off. Oh crap! This section has white mold. I'm not even sure if this is gonna be a good to plant. Oh, okay. New Zealand, what's up? New Zealand in the building. Anywhere you plant where there's white mold, whoa, there's a bug. It usually kill the produce. So I'm gonna have to mix the soil right here with charcoal to keep this section very fertile. I gotta remember this spot. Welcome New Zealand in the building. Tell me I gotta start using machete. machete time. Damn, there's a lot of ants there. There's 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 a huge number of ants right there, Heather. Yeah, I play a lot of Mario games. Tell them, it's no lie. There's some huge, numerous amount of ants. Like the living crap out of me. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, wait, no, the nigga. Uh, I am tired as hell. I'm telling you, it's. Oh my God, and the ants, they just bit me up, man. I wonder if I could give you all a different angle. Here's a section. It's like a different section. Oh, looks, it seems as if the rotor battery has died. Yeah. So I gotta rotate it myself while I chop. Waiting on a nigga. I need babies. I need this girl. Normally I be doing this sort of stuff with music. Don't mind me humming. Jesus Christ. I had no idea this was such a hard work. What I be doing before is I put some Quarapot or glyphosate in a bottle and I would spray this area. Kill all the weeds. But because I'm gonna be farming on this spot, I can't do that. Chemicals in the ground could damage the crop. I believe that's just. I didn't ask AI if it would, but I'm just using common sense. I think it might. Oh, crap, this is hard. This is not easy. I wonder, how did they do it in Canada? How did they do this in Canada? And this is just a small spot, and I'm burst. I'm tired as hell. Okay, so you should have gloves on your. Oh my God, yeah. I need to have some gloves on. That's true. That's the reason why my hand was destroyed yesterday while cultivating the lawn, the back lawn. These are what we call corn in Jamaica. We call them corn. Yeah, so you catch on there and crud. So it's not corn, it's con. Con. So be like you're on con. That's how it is, baby. This next, he's nothing with this one. I swear I need to find a more conventional way to get rid of these plants. Baby, yes. Oh my God. It's hard. It's really hard. I don't like this at all. Really, really hard, guys. If Jason caught me doing this, he would say, Master Jewel, what are you doing? Or J.A. Stones. There is this channel that subscribed to me. His name is Stones. I think we got along good. Or getting along good, I think. The sun is about to come up. Shit, it's here. Shit. 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 The sun. The sun caught me. Holy crap. And I haven't even completed 5% of the work. The sun is here. What am I to do? I don't know. With the sun out, it's gonna be really hard to get shit done, guys. It's gonna take too long, man. I wanna see. Oh my God. I don't know if you want to see this. This is called Cersei. Oh, you know stones. It's nice. It's just called Cersei. It's a bitter bush that we drink to replenish our internal system or whatever. You know. So if you're eating sweets all year long, you know, they normally give it to kids. If you're eating sweets all year long, we'll put it in a pot, wash it off, put it in a pot, boil it, and give him to drink. Give the kids it to drink for, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 servings. And what it will do is, when you pee, your pee would be green, and then your pee would be white or clear, see-through or whatever. And you know, it resets your system. You know, adults don't really consume that much sweet, so we don't really drink it. But it's still a good practice for us to drink it. I haven't drinking it in a long time, years. I can't tell when it was the last time I ate some candy, but I think I did eat some this year. Not a lot though. Consumption of candy. I want to see if I could get you to 50 subscribers today, Heather. I'm going to put some content on your page again. Probably gameplay, not animals. Yesterday I did some animals. I'm going to put some gameplay today to see if we can breach the 50. Okay? We need to not just hit 50, we need to pass 50. So you can start going live. Damn, I wanted to do more. I'm gonna have to take my time. I'm gonna have to take my time. What time? About 6:12. I think it's about the time I stop. I don't know. Maybe I can switch a camera and show you what I'm doing. Yeah, I will take my time. This is what it's at right now. Oh crap! This is my first set of cucumbers. You know, by next week I have to plant some more. So these are my first sets that I planted They are fully germinated and all that. You know, you can see I put them up before. You know, I'm aiming for 300 cucumbers off this plot of land. Yeah, great work. Thank you. I'm trying to get 300. So these, when I show AI these cucumbers, AI said that they are kind of too spaced out. Not really too spaced out, but they're saying I could, because I planted them 1 arm length apart. As you can see where the machete is at, 1 arm length. Because that's just like, you know, that's just a Jamaican tactic. But AI has been saying I could have put them 12 inches apart. So when it's time, when they develop better leaves, I'm gonna transplant one, put in the center here, transplant again, put one in the center here. So it's gonna be one in each center. And on this spot I have like 37. I don't know if you can see all of them. I have to go through, show you. So I have like 37 of them total. 37 holes. And all I need to do is, you know, transplant and leave only one single cucumber in a hole. Like I have this singular one here. That's what I need. After which, my 37 spots would be 100 and, how do you calculate? That'll be 100 and something vines, you know. And with that being said, this section would have 100 and something cucumbers. But that section, I am aiming for 190 something. I'm aiming for 197 on that section of the lawn. So in total, I want to have 300 cucumber vines. And I want to see if I could generate at least $1,500. Nope, I'm wrong. No, I want to generate $2,500 USD. That's what I'm aiming for. You know, of value. That is what I'm aiming for. Here's some more. So if I could get that of cucumbers alone. Oh, this set is supposed to be planted next week. So next week I'm gonna plant this section here. You know, I want to keep them behind one another. I don't want to be reaping this section and that section at the same time. How do you water them? Okay, so I'm gonna teach you something. This Monday, it's gonna be really hard for Jamaican farmers. Yeah, because they're saying it's illegal to have the water that you're paying for, this line that I'm paying for. If they caught me watering my own plants, I could go to jail for 30 days or I pay a fee. So this is how I water them. And I have a system in my backyard. This is from an old pipe system that comes from a Coptic mountain. You know, I just get some buckets of water here from it, turn on the pipe like this. And this water is always here, always running. You know, government don't know about this shit. They won't even watch my vlog, thank God. So that's how I get up the water. And I water them in the morning. As you can see, there's a row going straight down. I don't know if you can see it. This one is more visible because I packed it so y'all can see it. You know, there's cucumbers again. There's like a row right there where you see like the holes or where you see it's wet. That's it. You know, but it's gonna be, this section is gonna be really full. In the next week or so, it's gonna be real full. As you can see though, the leaves are starting to come in. So this Thursday when I get paid, I better buy some fertilizers and a spray bottle. Not the one that I have right here. I already have one upstairs, but that's for poison. So I'm gonna buy a brand new one, you know. Thank you, Heather. Awesome setup. Yeah, that's true. I'm just praying that something happened here, because if it does, I'll be coming to look for you. I'm serious. I'll be coming to look for you. Maybe I'll buy a car. I don't know. Because I had no idea there was money on farming. Like, I had no idea. Yeah, thank you. They do look good. You know, that's what really encourages me to try hard. But I asked AI a question like, if I planted like 300 cucumber vines, like, is it safe to say that I don't need to go back to work? That's what I asked AI. Is it safe to say I don't need to go back to work? And she's like, the AI is like, the only way you're not able to go back to work is if you have two sets or four sets that are bearing at different time. That's the only way. And if you were sold to supermarkets or hotel, that's the maximum way of seeing your money. So I'm like, supermarkets? Oh, that's easy. I could get my stuff sold at supermarkets. You know, so maybe next week, yeah, I'll go get my license, because you have to have something. This is how it goes in Jamaica. When you're doing farming, you have to have something to show, right? So as soon as you got something to show, so I take a video, take it to Rada, show them that, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'm planting some cucumbers. Then they come, do an inspection. They look, okay, this thing works, you know, and, I get my license. I grow raspberry, strawberry. What is asparagus? Green and red pepper. Fuck. I wish I could get some of those peppers, because there is a high demand for peppers in Jamaica right now. Like, the market value is high. You know, it's like it's greater than cucumbers. That's for sure. But cucumbers grow much faster. You know. Okay, so with all that said, I'm gonna look something to eat, and I'll definitely see you later. Thank you so much for joining this live stream, Heather. Hopefully I could find some way to finish cleaning up all of that later before I go to work. I will. So yeah, see you later. Bye.